That's pretty sad. That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I would rather go touch myself to another man having sex.
Yeah.
I will go touch myself to the
insane.
big black dude getting some booty, not rather than go get some girls myself. Is that the point that you're at right now, bro?
How you doing, guys? My Mental here. Got another video for you guys. Real interesting here. I'm sure you guys are pretty familiar with FedEx Fearless. He's pretty familiar. He's pretty popular in the space. I mean, he's been popular for a handful of years, but he's catching a little bit more heavy buzz now because of he's dropping these new weird, like I don't know what to call them, like rape videos, or like sort of, he's just talking to guys, you know, seeing what's going on with their life, giving them life lessons, you know, checking their bodies out and whatnot. It's an interesting thing though. It's interesting. They're real entertaining though. I'll say that. But I was watching this one in particular. It popped up in my feed, and I seen this guy. He was talking to this guy, and the guy, I mean, we'll obviously get into the video. The guy seemed like a pretty competent, interesting guy. I mean, he shouldn't seem like he has any problems with dating and whatnot, but it was a little troubling, man. And I genuinely think this is the state of us guys, most of us at least, right? You hear his story when he talks about it, but it's really, the word I'm looking for is concerning. It was really concerning. Let's just get into it, man. It's interesting.
Emmanuel.
Oh, my fault, bro. What's good, bro?
How old are you, bro?
I'm 23, bro. I got my ID.
Right. So
let me see it. How'd you
average, you know, like just average young man.
How'd you important? Let me see the ID. I can't see the date.
9/20/2000.
Okay. How can I help you?
Yo, bro. So I got 3 questions actually. So first, can I get some looks maxing advice, bro?
Okay. We might not have time to do 3 questions. So
they're quick.
Okay. Let's stand up. Let's see. As long as you got some pants on, let's see what your body looks like.
I bet, bro.
Man, you say you're 23?
Yeah, I'm 23, bro.
I'm just letting you guys know. I'm pretty big on fitness. At 23, man, if your body looks like this, man, get your ass in the gym. That's a non-negotiable. Fitness is a non-negotiable. If you are having issues talking to women, bro, I highly advise you to start with your body. Fuck everything else. Fuck the game. Fuck all that other stuff. Money, whatever. Start with your body. That's going to be one of those things that the discipline you get from that transfers to all the other areas of your life. But it should never be like this. This dude he's built like a fucking like 13-year-old. Like, come on. He's obviously never picked up a weight in a day in his life. I'm big on fitness, but I don't like to, you know, push it onto guys. Like, it should be your personality, whatnot. I'm big on being balanced, like I say, and just being well-rounded in life. I think you should be competent in all areas of life. But fitness, it's a big thing. It's definitely is. It's one of those things. Well, for me personally, I got big on it, and I was on it for years, like heavy on fitness. That was almost damn near my personality. But as I got more mature, I understood that, you know, certain things you just can't center your life around. So I built my physique such to a point where it's just really just maintenance, really. I mean, in my local gym, I not to, you know, hype myself up or anything, but I'm definitely like probably top 10 physiques in there. If you walk and see, you definitely know like this guy's in here. But I don't center my life around it. I don't even talk when I meet girls. I don't talk that much about it. It's, you know, just one of my talking points. But before it was a big thing, you know, coming out of school too. Like I used to, or when I was in school, that was one of my main things. You know, I used to get girls and whatnot. But I don't care about that stuff anymore. You know, it's just about your competence as a man and your confidence in who you are, what you know. You know, so like I said, I'm really away from the main point. At the end of the day, bro, your physique should not look like this. I mean, we gotta definitely, you know, pick up some weights.
Stop flexing. Relax. You look like a teenage boy.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'9".
Okay, you can't look. Listen, Emmanuel, if you take your clothes off, why would what is the girl gonna get excited about? Looking at you.
I mean, keep it a butt. I mean, nothing, bro.
Right.
And he understands that.
So
right?
When's the last time you got some booty?
I like the accountability, right? I like the accountability.
I mean, nothing, bro.
Right. So when's the last time you got some booty?
I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. It's been a minute, bro. Probably like.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't think that's a very important question. You know, I personally don't think that. I don't think that's what makes you as a man. Definitely. I mean, I think sex is one of those things, and I'm glad I learned this now as I've matured. It's just one of those things where you build yourself to such a point where it's just, I'm not gonna say sex to me, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's like drinking water or anything like so extreme, or eating food, but it's such a normal, it's a normal process if you focus your life around it, right? It's one of those weird things where, like, say the gym, right? So you face the gym and that's all you worry about. You get bigger, you'll get stronger, but it's weird. Sex is one of those things when you chase it, it runs away. Strange, right? So it's one of those things where you have to almost do it by proxy in a way. So you have to focus on everything else, and that's one of those things that kind of just draws itself closer to you. It's interesting though. I'll definitely say that. But yeah, it's bro, we don't have to focus on that, you know. Meet women, form lasting relationships. Of course, we got to be escalating things, guys. I mean, if we're not escalating, I don't know. You got to be very, very deliberate in life. You know, what you want is what you want, and what you go after is what you're gonna get. I mean, if you're never escalating, you'll never. That's one thing I've learned also, guys. So obviously we have to be responsible with this, but you never escalate with a female, 9 times out of 10 you probably will never, you know, get anything out of that situation. So always look to escalate, always look to be deliberate, and you know, sometimes you want to be vocal, you can be vocal. I'm not saying that you have to be very direct, but you need to be deliberate and vocal. And when I say vocal, I mean the types of relationship that you are looking for with that woman. Again, know ways to mix your words, and this is something that's going to come with maturity. I don't want to tell guys, you know, exactly what to say and what not. You know, it kind of comes with time as you mature. You understand that, but I'm just, you know, you just got to be deliberate. I'll say that.
How long?
Probably like 4 or 5 years, bro.
Whew.
Yeah, that's a little extreme. No, I ain't gonna lie.
4 to 5 years. What you been doing in 4 to 5 years?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Basically, bro, I'm just on the grind, bro.
Man, shut up.
I feel that,
Stop
though.
this nonsense about the grind.
I mean, I can see FitX's perspective, but I feel what he's saying too. I do.
Which grind you on? Which grind? How much money you making right now?
Bro, I'm on my music content grind. That's all. That's all on my mind.
I like that.
How much money are you making right now?
I feel that.
Not too crazy.
What is it?
Probably like around like 20-30
a month.
20-30K
a month. Okay, so you making 600K a year. All right.
If he's telling the truth, as most 23-year-olds can't say that, but if he's telling the truth, I don't want to say a lot of things he's missed out on was worth it, but damn near. So I will say that if he's making that amount of money per month, that's fucking insane. And I mean, a lot of that sacrifice was well worth it. I'm telling you guys right now, it was definitely well worth it. I'll say that.
You're skinny and you haven't had sex in 5 years.
But the reason why is I do have a porn addiction. Okay. I'm gonna keep it up.
There we go.
Oh,
there we go.
But the reason why that I haven't approached women lately to get some ass is because my mindset right now is like, why go out and put out that energy and that time if I can just, you know, get over it in like 5 minutes, bro, and then get back.
Okay, guys. I'll say this. Never, ever, if it ever gets to this point where you think like this, I'm just letting you know now, as a former, quote unquote, you know, one of them boys, as a former one, I will say, never let this get to this point. From my perspective, right? From what it sounds like, because I've definitely been in that mind state. Not his mind state, but I've been in that sort of, you know what I'm saying? He's at rock bottom. If that's your mind frame when it comes to women, he's hit rock bottom with prawn. He's 100%. This is what rock bottom with prawn looks like. 100%.
Back on the ground.
That's pretty sad. That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I would rather go touch myself to another man having sex.
Yeah.
I will go touch myself to the big black dude getting some booty, not rather than go get some girls myself. Is that the point that you're at right now, bro? Really? Yeah. Did you really just say that out your own mouth?
That's insane,
bro. I'm trying to be the realest I can be right now, bro. So
okay, but
change that way. And
I believe him. I genuinely think that's how he feels. That's how he thinks.
Replay what you just said out your own mouth. What's the point of going to put that energy out there when I can go get it over with in 5 minutes? You going and touching yourself to another man having sex. is more pleasurable to you than being with an actual woman?
I mean, as my mind is right now, yes, bro.
That's sad.
My mind is right now. Yes,
that's pretty. Let's change your damn mind then, bro, because that's pretty sad.
How can I change that, bro? How can I change
that? And I like that, man. He's understood he has a problem. That's one of the first few steps of addiction, right? You understand you have a problem, and step 2, you want to change that. I like
First of all, you got to stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself that, hey, it's I rather just like an ego thing. Like, why am I gonna talk to girls, man? I could just go. No, you're a loser. If you're going to go touch yourself to another man getting some, 100%. Instead of being with a real woman,
I agree with him, 100%.
That's loserish shit. You're 100%. A spectator. You're watching 100%. Other men get booty.
100%. And it's not even like he's like, it's not like he's in the NBA. I mean, like he's not watching an NBA player play basketball, a football player. He's not even watching a I play. I mean, I can kind of understand the video games too. Like if you're watching one of your streamers play a video game, but such a primal thing that just about anybody on this world to do. That's one of those few things in the world that anyone can do. Anyone can do it. You don't got to be rich. You don't got to be competent. Anyone can do it. It's a primal act. So that's one of those things where when you think about it like that, there's no reason why we got to be, there's no reason for it,
And you satisfy yourself to that. That's not cool. So you gotta become aware that what you're doing is weird and that you should stop doing it. And it's not right. The universe has laws, right? There are things that are good and there are things that are bad. In a certain degree, if you do some stupid shit, you go to jail. So guess what? You naturally don't do stupid shit so you don't go to jail. Because you have been trained, whether it's externally or internally, to not do certain things.
Exactly.
I need you to train yourself internally to look at beating your dick like a loser.
100%.
It's a loserish sport.
100%.
That is true. So pretty much rewire my brain, train my brain to make
that. It's gonna be a hard thing. Right? If you're having that issue, it's hard. Like I'm telling you, it's hard. And I think I'm a guy that has a very high self-control, high discipline. That's the one. I think that's the most difficult addiction to break out of everything. Think of all the addictions, because that one is free. I think that's the most difficult one.
You okay watching another dude have sex? Isn't that kind of weird to you, bro?
It is weird. I'm not gonna lie. It is weird now that I would look at it like that. But it's more like in the sense of like, I don't want to deal with that. Oh, go out to drinks, do this, do that.
And I understand that part of the game, man. Sometimes you feel like that, but you can't take the easy way out, man. And that kind of goes to the thing where him making all that money, if he is making that money, right? So, and I want to give him his credit if he is, like, generally, like, people that deserve credit, you want to give them their credit. If he's making that amount of money, obviously that was hard to do. If that's the case, I don't understand the whole talking to girls thing. Like, I get it, man. It's one of those things where it's like, you gotta look at it like sales, man. I don't know if you guys have worked a sales job before. I have also. It's when it comes to dealing with women, man, you just gotta you have to put your name in so many baskets. And it's especially in the dating scene that we're in today. It's just like TikTok, literally. Like the dating scene is TikTok. It just swipe. And I'm not even talking about online. I'm talking about in person, the dating scene. And it depends on where you're putting yourself in. But there's a couple, dating scene hacks and whatnot. And after I learned the game so much, man, I've been doing it for years. I'm like, there's definitely ways where you can, the word I'm looking for, you can make it a lot more efficient. I'll say that. You can be, and I'm not even talking about online. I don't touch the online dating scene. Never met a girl online, at least on a dating app. Never will do that. Never have done that. I think I do better than most guys walking around. And I'll say there's some ways to make it more efficient. If you guys want to hear that, definitely let me know. But I'll definitely say, man, like I said, think about it like that. That's the main concept that you have to understand. You need to put your name in as many baskets as possible. And I'm telling you, and that's the same thing in business. In business, you got to keep trying, and if it doesn't work out, what, you're just going to quit? I want to be poor, bro. Like, I don't understand that. If you need a job, what? For a couple jobs reject you. Now, oh man, I'm broke, I'm poor, I don't want to do it no more, it's hard. Like, come on, bro. Same thing with women. I understand that the difference between the job thing, right? For example, like if you stop looking for the jobs, you're going to be poor. You're not going to be able to sustain your lifestyle. So you're incentivized. I have to keep on applying. Or if you're doing the whole business thing and the business thing is all you have, that's your only hope. But for women, you have porn, right? So when you have that in your mind, you're looking at it like, like I could talk to this woman, or I can just go home and go ahead and watch, so watch that. But it's like, bro, it depends on how much you want it, man. And I don't want to ever push guys to, whatever you want for yourself and what kind of man you see yourself to be. But me personally, I never want to see myself to be that kind of man, honestly, man. If you hold yourself in high regard, you won't be participating in that. So again, the main concept is you need to put your name in as many baskets as possible. I promise you 100%. You will find success. I understand different guys have different levels of success. I talk to guys about some of the other videos what the game is. Me personally, in my opinion, I think the game is about looks, and it's completely fine. And I think looks are extremely subjective. I think there's a reason that FedEx, because if you know about him, done some research on him. He's looks maxed himself to look like this. He doesn't originally look like this, but he's put the work in, at least physically. He made the money and put the work in physically to make himself look like this. He fixed his hairline. I think he got his eyebrows microbladed, the whole beard thing, minoxidil. Dude knows the game. He knows the game is about looks, and that's like the number one thing. Number two thing is personality too. But with the whole looks thing, you don't have to be a fucking Chad or model or whatnot. It's not even about that, man. Just look presentable. You know what I'm saying? So just find a look that suits you at the end of the day. But I will say that again, concept here is put as many eggs in one basket. Whatever you want for yourself. Hey, if you want to be by yourself in your fucking mom's basement or your own house in your basement, fucking playing with yourself, when you could have not even your dream girl, but you could have a girl with you. Like, I don't understand why you pick being by yourself. It makes no sense.
Who tell you gotta go out and drink?
Spend money on dates and then what, bro?
Sam,
guys are looking at it from the raw perspective. He's talking about the whole spend money thing. I mean, yeah, I definitely spend money on dates. I've never had a girl even go 50-50 with me, but that's part of the game too. But you have to understand the woman that and again, dating is one of those things where you have to learn your lessons in anything. You can't just continue to do things and you don't see it working, and like they say, right, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. You can't be dating the same kind of girls. You got to look for signs and traits, right? Even me personally, like I meet girls, man, and I'll know a first conversation if this is somebody that I even want to go on a date for, or even take it that way. Like, you got to learn your lessons with it. But again, it's something you got to do. You got to go through it, man. You definitely do.
Something else.
Sim cop out. I ain't listen. I get pussy whenever I want. I ain't breaking no bread. I ain't spending that. I ain't spending it. Only time I'm spending money is with a girl I already like. That's a lie. That people want to feed you, or that you're telling yourself to make yourself feel better. If you're a guy that is attractive, you've done the work.
Exactly.
You don't.
That's the concept there. You've done the work. You guys haven't done the work, but you want to reap the fruits. You can't work. Life doesn't work out that way, man. Especially as guys, especially as men, it doesn't work out like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know some of you guys might have a friend here and there that's gets all the girls. He doesn't seem like he does. Hey, that's 1 in a million guys, bro. You have to do the work. You have to do the work.
Not requiring that much from you because they are attracted to you. It's when you are a nobody. It's when you are a loser. It's when you haven't put in the work, right? That women would need those dates. She needs you to go put it. So listen, this is why I say monk mode is stupid. You haven't had sex, Emmanuel, for 5 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to have sex anytime soon.
Right.
Because you got to start all over again.
He has to catch up now. He has to catch up.
Building your confidence with women. So all this money that you're making at 23, what good does it serve you?
Say that. I won't say that either. Life isn't about women. Let's get that straight. Life isn't about women. It's again balance to it. So his lifestyle is good and well. If he continues making the money he make, he can retire very early and work less on a longer period of time. So let's straighten that out now, guys. Never think like that. Getting money is not about women. It's about yourself, sustaining your lifestyle, the life you want to live, right? Women come with it. They're orbiters. Never center your life around that.
In terms of women, now you're just a big ass target to the girls that you want. Either they're gonna finesse you for drinks, dinner dates, or whatever because they don't find you attractive, or you just go watch porn and beat your dick.
So that's part of the whole finesse thing. It's talking about you got to learn your lessons. You got to learn your lessons. You got to get in the field.
Or worse, you may go pay for some ass. So what was the whole point of you doing all that? What was the whole point of you waiting all this time? What was the point of that?
waiting for this time right here so I can change, man. I need someone like you.
Why didn't you do it? My strategy is,
I mean, we're past that now. We're past that. We don't even need to, talk about that. We're here now, let's just talk about solutions at this point, right?
Work on everything at the same time. I'm improving my finances.
There's no purpose of this conversation at this point. We're here now,
Physique, my my mental health, everything at the same time. My skills with women at the same time. So
no, go ahead, my man.
What I will say that's kind of different from what he's saying is, I think with the amount of money that he was making, you can't focus on everything at the same time. If you want to make, and that's one of those red pills in the world. If you want to make that amount of money, just letting you know now, it's definitely going to take, it's going to be hard. And it's one of those things where you have to focus and hone in on that. You're going to have to sacrifice other things, and girls are definitely going to be one of them. From my perspective, at least.
You have been lied to.
From my perspective.
You now got to start over because you're going to have to, with the mentality you have and with as average looking as you are.
Yeah, he has to start with fixing his brain first before anything else.
No physique. What are you, how tall are you again?
5'9".
5'9", no physique. What is the girl going to get excited about? Congrats, you make $600K a year.
So besides the money part, so hit the gym.
Yeah.
Fix, rewire my brain.
Right.
Yes. Stop watching porn. Stop getting excited. You should be disgusted. Porn should disgust y'all. It should disgust you.
Being honest with you, I think that's long term though. That's you got to be pretty far in your journey for you to get to that point mentally. Being completely honest with you there.
It should disgust you that you're so low in your life right now that you're watching another man get some. Damn, I'm such a loser that I can't get no booty, that I'm going to watch him get some. And I'm going to bust a nut to that. That's wild. That shit just make you like, bro, what the fuck am I? The next time you watching porn, guys, hey, if you guys are going to watch porn, do me a favor. Put a big ass mirror in front of you and watch yourself do that shit. And if you can watch yourself,
that's facts,
touch yourself to another man having sex.
That's facts.
If you can sit and look at that image, then I can't help you.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if you watch yourself doing that stupid shit, you're like, man, what the fuck am I doing?
That's facts.
So you got to stop watching porn. Got to stop being a spectator.
Facts.
Okay? Got to start talking to more women. Look at women like humans. Okay, I need to improve this area of my life.
That is also a thing, bro. I am scared to talk to women. I ain't gonna lie.
I understand, but man, he's 23, man, and that's part of the whole addiction thing he was having. The addiction is the reason why he's scared to talk to women. That addiction gives you anxiety. It's hard to look at them as human beings if behind closed doors what you're actually doing. Yeah,
because you watch a lot of porn.
Yeah,
that is true. But I do overcome that scareness, and I do time to time go to talk to women.
But even when you do it, you can't do it while you're on that addiction. It's just no matter how many times you do it, you can't do it. Just the light in your eyes, man. People will feel that energy beforehand. That's just what it is, man. That's one of the things in life.
Communication skills, but other than that, it is hard.
Listen to me. Everything is hard. Making money is hard.
Facts.
Was making 20-30K a year?
Facts.
I mean a month. Was that easy? How long did it take you?
Took me a while.
How long?
Probably like 2.5, almost 3 years.
Okay, so then why don't you have that same level of effort for your romantic life?
Facts.
That is true. Now that you put it that way, that is true.
Life is like a job or a business. I'm just letting you guys know now. 100%.
I don't mind working 2-3 years to get my money up, but 2-3 years to get a better dating life on my own terms.
And again, guys, it's what you want to do. What do you want out of life? That's if that's what you want for yourself. But you can't complain and continue to do those things that are detrimental to that success of that area of your life. You cannot continue to complain. No one wants to hear it. No one wants to hear it.
That's too much work. Oh, but you would rather sit up here and trick on girls, watch porn, be a nobody, don't exist for those 2-3 years.
Exactly.
Instead of moving in the right direction to make yourself the man that can get the kind of girls that you want.
Exactly.
What city do you live in?
But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. Just wanted to talk to you guys, go through that, man. It's whatever you want in life for yourself, man. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. I can't talk you into it. If you want it for yourself, you want it. If you don't, you don't. At the end of the day, but over here, at least with the community I want around me, I definitely want, you know, top tier males, top tier guys, man. And this isn't even about being alpha males or anything like that, but being the best versions of ourselves. And being that, this addiction is not something you could be involved in. Just letting you guys know that now. So, you know, this is just the theme of the channel, like I was letting you guys know. You guys are kind of seeing it's kind of forming into what I really want it to be. But yeah, just to help the guys out, man, honestly. You guys have any questions, comments on that, man, definitely put them in the comment section. I'll definitely try my best to reply on that. Again, guys, hit the subscribe button, you know, go ahead and hit a like, you know, definitely helps the algorithm. You can get the message pushed out to as many guys as you possibly can. It helps out a lot. It helps out a lot. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Definitely, you guys don't understand the fact that, you know, you're taking time out of your day just to, you know, watch my content. It says a lot to me. But it's definitely something I appreciate, and I think about a lot. We're gonna be big around here, and you guys are going to be a big part of the journey. You guys will definitely see it. But yeah, again, questions, comments, put them in the comment sections. I really want to talk and engage with a lot of you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.